Good morning, everybody. Getting ready to do my smoothie, and I thought I would just record it and give you guys an idea of what I do for my smoothies. And there's so many different ways you can do it, and different things you can put in your smoothies. You'll probably experiment a few times and then find your favorite thing. What's funny is my daughter's watching cartoons, and on Curious George, he's going to start juicing. It's kind of funny. Anyways, so sorry if I have a cough still kind of sick. Greens. So I like to get organic spinach. Some people like kale. You can alternate your greens. That's kind of good if you do. I heard that you can get some type of buildup in your system from doing the same particular green over and over and over. So it's good to switch them up at some point, but spinach is my favorite. I also add Italian parsley. Italian parsley is another green that you can put in your smoothie that you don't taste. And so as many different types of greens that you can do, and the better. It gets you different vitamins and things. I also love to throw in cucumber because I get the green, and I also get the real fresh taste that cucumbers have. I don't know all the micronutrients of, the vegetables and fruits. There's stuff that is not even on labels that's good for us, but one thing we know is with high antioxidant fruits, it's very disease healing. And the last time I did smoothies and exercise, my fibromyalgia was almost cured. I thought it was behind me, but, I stopped doing the things that cured me, and I got sick again. Blueberries is, for me, a staple of my smoothie because of the high antioxidant quality. And strawberries is the other thing I always do. And then I usually buy some type of frozen fruit mixture, just different ones that, just to change things up. Costco has a really good deal on a real big bag. I think the brand's called Wailea. It's a Hawaiian sounding name, and they have some really fun different fruits in that one. I think even like mango and papaya, some different ones, but it's fun to change your fruits up and your greens as much as you can. I encourage you to experiment with lots of things. You'll get a lot more nutrients that way. Now, I like to sweeten mine with sweetener. It's kind of bad, but I like mine sweeter. Once you add the greens, it kind of takes down the sweetness and makes it taste a little more earthy. So I add lemon juice. It really pops out the fruit flavors right after you put the greens in. It's not quite as fruity flavoring. It's a little more dull. So when you add a shot of lemon juice, it just pops out the fruity taste of the fruits again. And plus lemon is super good for you too. And I put in a lot of flax seeds because I know it's good for you, so I just kind of overdo them. And it's part of what makes this smoothie so filling. It's got good fats in it, as well as other major good stuff for you. And I'm, not super learned on flax seeds, but that's one more thing we can, have fun going deeper into on this group, is just, always educating ourselves better in nutrition. Then we can help ourselves and help other people. Anyway, I kind of interrupted myself about the sweetener. So it's probably better not to use sweeteners because we know they're not good for you. So since I'm going to be a good girl and not do artificial sweetener in my smoothie, I have dates. Dates are really good for you. They have tons of vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Now, if you sit and eat the bag of them, it's a little bit like eating candy. So I think it's good in a smoothie for sweetening your smoothie up. Of course, you got to do the pitted ones, or else you'll ruin your blades. But dates are really good for you. Of course, fat-free and good as a sweetener. And what else was I going to tell you? Oh, yeah. The other thing I found is a secret to, like, the yummiest smoothies is always add some vanilla. It doesn't, I mean, I got imitation because it's way cheaper. But I'm sure the real vanilla is much better for you. Anyway, vanilla, I find the vanilla, the lemon, and sweetening it up is what makes the smoothies, like, kind of what you would want to buy if you went through a drive-thru. Just really yum. You know, but you can make your smoothies a little more on the earthy side and get used to it. You can do them sweet. You can do all fruit smoothie if you just want it all fruit. I like to do lots of greens because I feel like I know I'm not eating enough greens and fiber and these disease preventing vegetables and things in my diet. So as many of them as I could drink is going to benefit me. And my daughter doesn't eat a lot of vegetables, so I can get her to drink smoothies all day long. So if I do this, it's good for my kids too. So I think I kind of went over all my ingredients for my smoothie today, but this is what I like to do. And excuse me if my videos are annoying to watch as far as I'm moving around and showing things. I'm not used to making videos. I'd like to get better at it. I'm sure it's going to take practice, but I'm not going to be putting those fish in the smoothie, don't worry. They're just in the picture.
That's green. That's green.
Yep. Annalise is drinking some high antioxidant vitamin C stuff because everybody's been sick. So I bought some of this. So this is one of those things you could even...
You buy some more grapes?
Yeah. This is one of those things you can even include in your smoothie, you know. I wouldn't do this one because it's got fizzy stuff in it. You don't want your smoothie overflowing. But you could do protein powder. I find you might get the right one because if you don't, it's going to also foam up on you a lot. You can use apples in your smoothies. Apples wake you up a lot. So I'm really wanting my coffee this morning because I'm really low on sleep. But I don't pour it out. Oh, bummer.
I just like one.
Anyway, apples are really good because they wake you up. They make it a little more frothier, but they're good. You can also, any vegetables that are kind of wilting in your fridge, you don't want to waste, like celery or, you know, just different ones you know you're not going to taste too much.
Excuse me, Mom.
Someone's asking, excuse me, what? What?
Excuse me, Mom.
Oh, okay, you're excused. I want coffee really bad, but I know as soon as I have the smoothie, I won't want coffee because I'm going to feel energized and awake. So, I'm going to pause this and throw in my stuff real quick because I don't want to make this video too long. Okay, so I got my stuff ready. This is, the water's pretty much halfway. You can kind of experiment with that. It doesn't blend good, hard on your blades and stuff, or motor, if you don't have enough water. Good morning, Elijah. Sorry, my video is getting long. I'm not really proficient at this. I probably should learn to write things down first. Anyways, oh shoot, I didn't put some bananas. You can put bananas, you can put milk or yogurt. If you want to add some protein. Protein powder, I know, it kind of made a big mess when I tried it one time. So I think it's better to add yogurt or milk. I'm not a big fan of milk in mine. I like mine more fruity, but you know, like I said, it's up to you what you want to do. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this up and get back to smoothing. So Vitamix is like 3 horsepower. It is going to break down the cell wall of, you know, just real small so that your body gets the most nutrients from what you're doing. You don't want to run it on high, real high too long because it'll oxidize some of your fruit. But the antioxidants help with that. So when I say oxidize, it's just more of a, don't pull on that. It's just more of a chemical thing. It's not going to change the taste of your food or something like that. But it's just going to retain more nutrients. So here we go. Got to plug in. If I don't forget to unplug, the kids will be over here blending stuff for me. Vitamix can handle blending frozen and everything. I don't do a lot of frozen, but you can do frozen fruit instead of ice. And if you like yours real frozen-y, I hear you digest them better if they're room temperature. Kids get excited. Now I'm gonna go super full blast turbo. The blender is blending. So the dates kind of can stick to the inside and it's a little harder to clean, but anyway, so there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this. Sorry it was so long.